Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. I welcome you all in Almawai British Private School in Science Department, Grade 2 BA, 2 BB, 2 GA and 2 GB. The day today is Tuesday and the date is 5th May 2020. We will be doing Unit 6 Forces. The topic, what are the effects of forces? I want you to be ready with your pupils book, page number 132 and 133. Before I start the activity which we'll be doing today from the pupils book, page number 132, so it's time to recap what you have learned, right? So what you have learned in the lesson force. Force is what? Who will tell me force is what? Yes, force is a push or a pull. So how you will come to know that force is a push or a pull? Any activity which you are doing in, when you wake up, when you are moving from the bed, when you pull your what? The blanket. What is that? Which force you apply? You pull the blanket, right? Then when you are standing on the floor and then you start walking, that is what? That which force you apply? Push, right? Then you open the door. Is that which force you apply? Pull, right? Then you're outside and you're taking your this paste from the toothpaste. That is what? That is push. So what you have learned, force is a push or a pull. So many actions in our daily life such as picking, opening and shutting the door, kicking and hitting the ball and lifting involves what? Force is. As you can see in the picture, the boy is picking the carton. Is that what is which force it's pull? Opening the door, which force is applied? Push. Shutting the door is a pull. Then kicking a ball is a push. Then hitting a ball is a pull. And then lifting is a push. So different actions which we do in our daily life is all which force involve? Push or a pull. So it means you understood what is a push and what is a pull. So we had discussed these actions. Now it's time to just recap what you have learned, whether you understood or not. The last PPT we did, right? So let's check yourself. Stretching. Who will tell me stretching is a pull or a push? Which force you apply when you are stretching? I will just give an example, like in a rubber band, when we stretch it, so which force we apply? We push it or pull it? Yes. Which force? Very good. Yes, it's pull. Well done. Great too. Yes, when we stretching involves force. Very good. And what about tugging? Tugging a rope. Which force it apply? Okay, it also apply pull. Very good. Yes, well done. Great too. Great work. And what about stepping? When you take a step, which force you apply? Yes, push. Very good. Push. And throwing a ball, which force you will apply? Push. Very good. You are poking on a clay. Which force you will apply? With a straw, you will poke it on the clay. Which force? It will be a push. Very good. Great job. Well done. Great too. Keep it up. And what about squashing? When you squash a water bottle, which force you will apply? Yes, push. Very good. And punching on a ball, which force? Yes, it will also a push because push involves. Yes, and you are bending yourself, which force? Yes, in this also we will apply push force. Very good. It means you understood. Well done, grade 2. Great work. Keep it up. Okay. What will be the effect of forces? You know how the forces affect on a particular thing when you will apply a push force or a pull force. What happen? So forces can affect the movement and shape of things. You know how, like how the movement will change, how the shape will change. It affects in a three ways, right, students? A force can change the shape of an object. We already did in the last PPT, in the last video, that when we blow the balloon, what happened? The shape of a balloon changes, right? So a force, when you apply, when you blow, you're applying a force. What happened? It changes the shape of a balloon. And what about the effect of speed? When we riding a bicycle, so in that what involves force? When which force? When riding the bicycle slower, then it will be going moving slow. When you will apply more force on the pedal, the bicycle will go faster, right? Then what is the third effect? A force can change the direction of an object. How it will change? Like if you are playing a football, and if you will apply more force, we will push it more harder, then the direction of the ball will change. As you can see on the picture also, we discussed in the last PPT also, when you are playing on a table tennis, when you apply more force, the ball direction will change. So force can affect things in three ways. Can you name them? What is that? It changes the shape, it changes the speed, and it changes the direction. Very good, grade 2. It means you understood. Well done, great job. Keep it up. Okay, students, now ready with your people's book and open page number 132. Pause the video and ready with your pupils book and open page number 132 and write the date on the top. Okay, I will wait for you. I will give you 2 minutes time. Write the date on the top, and the date today is 5th May 2020. So 05 slash 05 again and 2020. Okay, what is written there? Try this. Okay, you can try these activities and observe the effect of forces. I think all of you have a toy car, right? So you can try with that. Okay, so when I will finish with you, you can once I will explain you everything, then in your home everyone try to do this with this activity with your toy car, and click a picture or make a video and send it on the school WhatsApp or upload it on the Horizon. Okay, students, what is the first activity? Play with the toy car or a ball. Make it start or stop moving, go faster or slower, or change the direction. So if you have a toy car, you just try to push little, just see what will happen. When you are pushing it little bit, what happened? Then after that, when you will apply more force, then is the car is moving slower or faster. So you can just see, so you will understand it better, right? So when we apply little force, what happened? We apply more force, then what happened? And same with the football. When you apply more force, the direction of a ball will change. So I hope you understood, and do try this activity, okay, in your home. Okay, I will explain you more the same activity. So if you don't have a toy car, it's okay. Those who have, they can just try with their toy car. Those who don't have, just you can think of a toy car in the step 1, that you have a toy car. Then in step 2, when we push with a little force, what happens? And then in step 3, car will start to move. When you will put little force, the car will start to move. Applying more force on that, the speed of a car will be more. It will go faster. I hope you understood, right, students? the second picture of the same page, that when a boy is kicking the ball, what happened, I will explain you more. You can see in step 1 here, a boy is going to kick a ball. So when he will start to kick a ball, the ball will move little. When he apply more force, you can see the change in direction of ball. It due to force applied on the ball. So the change the ball direction will change. Same page 132. What is written there? The second activity, play with dough or modeling clay or a balloon. Bend, stretch, press, squeeze or twist it to change its shape. If you have a balloon in your home or a clay, you can try this activity also. What we learned from the first activity, in that when you apply the force, the direction of a toy car and when you kick a ball, it will change. But in this activity, number 2 activity, the shape, when you are applying force, when you are pushing or pulling, when you are applying force, the shape of a things will change. Like when we are applying a force on a clay or on a balloon, the shape will get changed, right students? So if you have a balloon in your home, I said no need to buy, right? If you have in your home, you can try. I think most of you have a clay, so you can try this activity. You can click the picture, send it on the WhatsApp group, or you can upload it on the Horizon. Okay students, or you can make a video. Your parents, with the parents, help of your parents, because definitely the parents will help you out. Okay. But we will be doing this, how the shape of a things will change. Okay students. So when you will press, twist or squeeze a modeling clay, it will change its shape, right? How change? Due to force applied on the modeling clay. As you can see in the picture, different a flower, the girl with the clay, she made flower, sun. So when you will press it, squeeze it, so the shape will get changed. And where you apply the force on the modeling clay, and when you twist or stretch or bend the balloon, when you blow it, so the shape of a balloon will change. And where you apply the force, it's on balloon. As you can see, the teddy bear made by balloon and the flowers, so the what you have learned, that when you press, stretch, different push and pull forces you apply on different things, the shape of things also get changed. Okay students. Okay students, ready with your pupils book, open page number 133. You can see we will go further, like we talk about when we apply force on a toy car or a football, or we moving a chair, different activities which we are doing in our home, in our daily lives, when we squeezing a tube, and when we are pushing a table. So we apply, as a human being, we apply different forces. But some forces are by nature, by nature it's there. Like, have you ever felt the ground shake? It shakes during earthquakes, right? So the earth's surface is made up of rocks. When these rocks move or break suddenly, an earthquake occurs. So how earthquake occurs? Because when the earth's surface is made up of rocks, as you all know, right? So when these rocks move or break suddenly, an earthquake occurs. The forces of an earthquake can be very large. They can cause buildings to collapse and road to crack down. So it involves a very heavy force. So as you can see, there are many forces of nature, such as earthquakes, storms and volcanoes. As you can see in the picture, the volcanoes, as a result, they can cause a lot of damage. So This volcano erupted with the great force. It spat out rocks high into the air. When there's a more force down on the earth, an earthquake comes, that volcano, the rocks, it get erupted and high into the air. So when there's a storm, these all are with the great force by nature. When the storm is there, it causes the tree to fall down and crush the school bus, as you can see in the picture. So these are the nature forces. As I told you, before PPT, before slide, that there some forces are by nature. They are like earthquake, storm, and volcanoes. As you can see in the picture, the volcano. This volcano erupted with a great force. It spat out rocks high into the air. As you can see, these are the where the arrow is there. These are the volcanoes. When they are erupted with a high force, with a great force, they spat out in a rocks high into the air. So it's you can see it's in the yellow, like fire with that. And as you can see in the second picture, a storm caused this tree to fall on the road and stop the traffic and damage the road. When there's a storm is there, so it can damage whatever things come across. The trees, they fall down on the road and they can stop the traffic and damage the road. I hope students you understood. I explain you with the different activities which we can, if we observe it, and we will come to know that how the forces can affect the movement and shape of things. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone. Thank you parents and students also. Stay at home and stay safe. Hope you have a great day. Bye bye. Take care everyone.